Hello, it's a good morning. Well, I'm going to put some matches with candles because I like using wax to make my fires go. Oh my gosh, the beaver tree broke. It's nice and crunchy out here today, so I can stand up on top of the snow again, but it's going to get warm. Well, look at that. He ringed it last year, and so of course it all died. And so his efforts, the reason that he rung it, the beaver wanted to eat the little tiny branches, the little tiny twigs at the ends of all these branches. That's why he cuts trees down, because that's what they eat, and then they eat the bark. Only he didn't make it fall last year. Now usually they just ring it and wait for it to fall, but it took a whole year for it to fall, maybe 2 years. So in that time, the whole tree has died. So this smart cookie of a beaver killed a tree for nothing. Except, of course, it makes great firewood for me. Well, let's survey what else has happened here since the last time I was here. This has a vine growing up it. Nice vine. As you can see, it has been thawing a bit, and we have ice melting. Today it's supposed to get up above freezing, just slightly. Now this tree, this is a new one, isn't it? Where did this one come from? It's a pine. Looks like it's been dragged here. No, it looks like it broke. Alright, where did it come from? Where did it break off of? That's the cracking tree. And if the end broke off of it, it would be way up there, I would think. Huh, well, that's a conundrum. Don't see any topless trees, do you? I suppose it'll make itself evident as time goes by. Okay. Snow is very crunchy today, but this afternoon I won't be able to walk through here, of course, so it'll all be mush. See that hollow log over there? Right over there? Make a drum. Hollow logs are good for drum making. There were a lot more trees here a few years ago. But we're just headed over to the teepee to put these matches in it. Because that's very important that when I get there I have matches. Look at how high the water is. Ooh. Check for sheds, deer antlers. Nope. Somebody's been walking through here all year. Must have been the deer. Deer are very thin, you know. They can get through places that regular people can't get through. Since they're not really regular people, are they? Hey, give that back. It took it. It's so beautiful in here. I love it in here. Sometimes I bring a chair down and I'll just sit for hours and write about what I see. Lots of breakage has occurred. Some melting. No deer sheds. Oh, it's beautiful. Soon we'll have ducks here. The ducks stop here on their way north. Beautiful ducks. Goldeneye. Of course the mallards, they stay all year anyway. This is the place to be. Just sit there on that bridge, swing your legs, take off your shoes first or else they'll be in the water. Oh, it's so beautiful. That's where we swim. It's really cold in there. interesting that that part of the water has been moving and is thawed. See the birches up on the hillside? I love those birches. That teepee over there is for sunbathing, and this one is, of course, the winterized teepee. That's what I call it. I was cold yesterday because I didn't have another skirt on below this dress. It's amazing how just blocking the wind with a skirt, as long as the skirt goes all the way down to the bottom, oh, it's wonderful here. Look at this. And this is so easy to walk on. Unbelievable. Look at that. I can walk all the way over here. This is usually marsh. I have a little tiny pathway usually. Of course, once the snow goes, then I'll be able to close the door properly. And in the meantime, here we go. Now, when I come in there, I'll have matches. But I don't need matches now because now I'm going to the dump.